Hello, everyone. My name is Bouts. I'm here with Endless Legend, and I'm not alone. I'm here with three other players as well for a multiplayer match. We've got Battle Moose, we've got Lucid, and we've got, oh my goodness, how do you actually pronounce your name?
Sakne.
Sakne. We got Sakne. Awesome. So we'll start off. Battle Moose, you want to start off? Have any opening statements before we go over the settings?
Hi, I'm just happy to be here. Have some fun with Endless Legends. Hoping not to embarrass myself and just kill some things.
Sweet. How about you, Lucid?
Yeah, fun to be here. Let's do a bot stomp, guys.
Nice. And Sakne?
Yeah, just in case everybody's wondering, we would like to play a free-for-all against each other later, but it's been a while since most of us have played this game, so we thought we'd get together, play a first round against some AI, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah, we felt like doing a sort of four-player comp stomp because a lot of us are rusty with Endless Legend. It's been a bit since we've played it, but you're not going to be disappointed because we've cranked the difficulty setting all the way up to endless. So we're going to have our hands full. It's definitely not going to be a walk in the park, regardless of the kind of.
It could be a human stomp. Let's just put that out there.
we might get thrown around a bit. So I guess we'll go ahead and start with some of these settings here. Underneath the advanced settings, we've just messed around a little bit with the battle pace, just trying to kind of help up with some of that and speeding it along. For those of you that might be watching this for the first time, you're not familiar with Endless Legend and the combat system. It's a lot different than most other 4X game combat systems, and it can take up a lot of time. I won't go into a lot of detail on what it is. You'll see that in the game, and once you see it, you'll understand why we've done what we can to kind of speed it up a bit. Moving on into the actual world map settings, we didn't change a whole lot here. The biggest thing was just going with a world shape with 2 continents. That drops us down to the land percentage value of 40%, which basically allows us to be able to get this faction in here, the Morgar. Or Morgar? Is that how you pronounce that?
Sounds legit.
I'm going. We're all gonna probably butcher stuff this whole time. We got the Morgar in there, so they're a water-based faction in it. They need to have a certain amount of water to actually be able to play on the map, but they're kind of unique, so we wanted to get them in there. Speaking of factions, actually, we got the human players here. I'm going with the Vulters. Lucid, you've got the Broken Lords. Sakenya, you've got Kapaku, and then Battle Moose is the Cultists, and then we're reversing the Morgor, the Alai, the Necrophages, which are usually a really aggressive faction, and then we've got the Wild Walkers, one of the classic ones there, so I think we've got everything. Anything I missed? Are we ready to start?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Sweet, I'm gonna ready up.
Yeah, let's ready up and let's see if this actually loads through correctly. Because we're professionals, guys, and we totally did not try this out beforehand.
As professionals normally do.
So one thing we can probably explain too is we're going to have this chat overlay, and so we can all talk on it, but we can all also like have our individual conversations, which are not on the chat overlay. So if you hear somebody just interrupting us while we're talking, that's probably what's going on.
Yeah, that's a great point to bring up. Yeah, most of us have push to talk activated for this, so we can communicate with you guys, the viewers, in our own individual videos, but then we can communicate with each other with the push to talk. So we're not just like all discussing our strategies for everybody else to hear in everybody else's video.
I'm going to treat you guys like a big help desk. So when I'm screwing up, I'm going to be like, how do we do this?
Aren't you supposed to be helping us?
We're doomed.
That's in Dominions, man. In this game, I have no idea what I'm doing.
I didn't even check before I started how many hours I have, but I know it's probably somewhere below the 10-hour range.
I think really the thing for me why I want to do this multiplayer is it's like therapy, so I can't save scum. Because this is totally the type of game where I put it on a really hard difficulty setting and then I save scum the shit out of it.
Yeah, it doesn't go your way. You're like, all right, reboot.
Go back a couple turns. I like.
The
Oh
worst
yeah, I
part-
hated that drop in the temple. Let's re-roll that.
Yeah.
Yeah, battle going the wrong way can be pretty painful. I'm nearly
Right.
there, guys.
So yeah, I was gonna say it looks like we're almost all there. Yeah, Battle Moose is
Yeah.
just loaded in, and I've got a bit of a crying baby situation in the background, so I'll be a little quiet for a bit.
Okay, how is y'all's starting position? Okay, guys, it looks like our starting position is kind of shit.
Could be better.
I'm like going through all this playing new content stuff because I just clearly, I totally didn't just download the game today.
I was just showing the intro video for my faction, so let's see what we got.
Oh yeah, I skipped through that. Holy shit, okay, wait, is somebody orange?
I'm red.
I am light green.
Blue.
Yeah, I do think I neighbor one of the AIs.
Yeah, I've already found
Let's
orange,
see.
so
Well,
I hope they're not
didn't
your
take
friendly
long at all.
necrophages. And I've got like
Boy,
the
this-
worst start. Jesus.
Yeah, this
My
is an
stock-
interesting start.
My start locations is on like a cliff with one route off of it.
I appear to have some nice rivers in my volcanic territory, so actually it could be pretty good.
I can't remember. Does the faction start biome specific, or is it just random where you start?
I think there are some modifications. Like obviously for my faction, it always makes it a volcanic region, but otherwise, I think there is some code to guarantee a few things to guarantee some balance. I'm not 100% sure on the details.
I think you have like preferred type, but it's
Yeah.
not guaranteed. Yeah, I got like the worst
Well,
start.
it's been a while since I've played.
Yeah, I don't think I can settle on my first turn. I think I'm gonna have to move.
That bad of a start?
Yeah, pretty bad. Like when you play Broken Lords, you need dust and industry, and I'm in a place with only dust and science.
Did you start in a more desert area?
No, I'm in like a forest, which has food, which I can't use. Maybe I can find something. How bad is it? It's like here. Maybe this isn't that bad. I mean, that's bad.
I actually didn't have too bad of a starting spot once I started looking around. I've got a little bit of everything. The only thing I'm probably seriously lacking is maybe a little bit of dust and some science. But I've got good production of food. I'm in like a field
Nice.
slash forest.
My location's not too bad. It's just that if I was to move somewhere different, it'd be like 4 turns of movement, just because I'm on this weird cliff plateau with one route off of it.
Yeah, I've got. I don't have a lot of anomalies, but there's 2 very large rivers going through my region, so I think in the long term it'll be good.
Yeah. The pilgrims of the Broken Lords have set off trekkings to the south.
But I am neighbors with an AI, and I forget. I think it might be necrophages. I think light blue is necrophages.
Oh God.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Friends.
I've got dark green next to me, so I think that was the Murdog.
Let me ask this question. The search party technology, do you guys ever bother teching that?
I've heard different things. I've heard it's like a complete waste, and then I've heard it's really good to get early because you can get benefit from it without building anything.
Yeah, I find texts like that only give you those sort of short-term bonuses, or they're hit or miss. Like you said, you got to kind of really take advantage of it in the beginning if you're going to pick it up. But if you don't pick it up in like the first research cycle, it's practically worthless.
Yeah, if you got it, you probably want to get it like turn 1. Oh, there we go. So our first turn goes.
Beautiful.
My objective for the next turn is to settle the city.
Let the
Yeah,
quest
You're trying to push
begin.
out and try to find more production, correct?
Yeah. I think, playing Broken Lords, I think you want... Like, production's actually kind of important at the beginning, because otherwise you have to buy everything with dust, and you don't want to do that.
No, that's no good. Well, especially with Broken Lords, because that's so important. When the game first came out, they were like one of my favorite factions.
Oh man, this is like the worst start. Holy shit.
So one of the odd things for me is that this faction that I'm playing, one of the newer factions, has a unique building, which is like a camp. You can have like a remote burrow that you can place anywhere in the region. And that can be really nice when there's like a whole clump of anomalies that's really hard to grow to. But I'm strangely not finding that kind of area in my starting region that I'm really looking forward to grab that way. So it is kind of weird.
At least you have a city in your starting region.
If you don't have a city in your starting region, is it really your starting region?
I think we're leaving my starting region. It's not my starting region. The Pilgrims of the Broken Lords harry forth.
So what kind of quest you guys got?
Okay, I think I found a thing I could start with.
Assimilate people.
My first one involves getting some strategic resources, which is another thing I haven't yet discovered on in my starting region, which is starting to worry me.
I think I'm gonna have to put my... Yeah, I think I have to put my population to research, because I found a site with production and gold, but it has, like, 2 research.
Yeah, my research is trash. I did find an emeralds deposit nearby me, which is nice.
Oh, I have 1 research.
I think that means you, like, if you have... I guess once you get a Founder's Hall, you get some research, but aside from that, if you don't have any research, you don't really get any. In your starting tiles.
Yeah.
The starting city gives you 1. Like the city tile itself gives you 1 no matter what.
Yeah, I got that one.
You got that one, so you have... Your research isn't exactly...
I have 10 research because, volcano terrain tends to have good research.
Oh, come right. Founder's Memorial will sort me out.
Okay, so the orange who I'm next to is the Alari.
Oh, I just spotted the orange borders also.
Oh, cool. That means you can
I
help me
I'm
kill
on
them.
the south. I'm on the southwest. It appears of the orange player.
Shit.
All right, I didn't think this could happen, but apparently
I really wish I
volcano
went to
can
the north.
start. I mean, I call my nation volcano, but apparently you can start with no strategic resources in your starting region, and that's kind of a kick in the nuts. So, guess we're gonna have to get a settler out really quick. But that.
Oh, I've got a geothermal pit actually.
No, but that's horrible because I need the strategic resources to volcano form for the settler. Oh, this is gonna be really. I gotta get lucky on some temples, I think.
It's okay. The AI will, be nice to us.
They'll be forgiving.
Yeah, as long as you don't start next to the necrophages.
Oh shit!
I think we're gonna have to get topography
I like
for
the
our
sound
next
of
one.
that.
Or no, this one. Yeah, because we don't have any science tiles. Okay. I think I noticed the little turn thing does a... Hey, waiting for... Oh. Okay, it
Does
says
it say
waiting for you.
you?
Yeah, I thought it did that when you were the last one, but no. I guess it does that once other people have started putting their turns in, which could just
Mine
be
says
the AI.
Waiting
I think
for
the turn's
others.
executing. Oh, it's just. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on at the moment.
Yeah, that's a. I'm not sure either.
Does everybody say waiting for others or waiting for you?
Waiting for others.
Waiting for others.
I think maybe the turn was executing.
What's yours say, Lucid?
Waiting for others? Has everybody submitted?
Does anybody say waiting for you?
Does not appear so.
What's weird is my guys all have movement, like I can move them again.
Yeah. It looked like this while the previous turns were executing, but now it's taken too long.
So yeah, it does when the turn rolls over, it kind of shows it like refreshes the movement on your units before it actually finalizes rolling the turnover. But it's as if it is stuck. No, it does say, it says the multiplayer game is currently synchronized. So I'm not getting any obvious signals that there's a problem here.
Yeah. Who isn't
is there
checked?
nobody?
I guess it's the...
Maybe it just locked up. I don't know. It's weird.
It's weird. And then hovering over it, like the ping seems to be fine from everybody.
Has everybody tried clicking that center button just to see what happens?
Yeah, it's like
Or-
grayed out.
It's grayed out for everyone.
That didn't take long for us to break the game.
Should we try and load an autosave and hope for the best?
Yeah, I think we probably do that.
Yeah, I think. Can we actually just load right from in here when we're all in the same spot, or do we have to rejoin?
It'll probably be a rejoin. I just saved it, so let me try to rehost this and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But you get these things from time to time. Hopefully, we don't run into that again. Oh, it
Yeah.
actually backed us out, so we're all in the same spot.
Oh, nice.
Are you all back in the lobby?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, we're here.
So I just clicked on my end. I just clicked on load the
Oh,
game that I had just created
I'm-
a save for.
I appear to be the host, which
Nice.
is super weird.
Why do you say that you appear to be the host?
Oh, it says this player's hosting the game next to me. Does
Let's just can everybody ready up and
Oh.
we'll just
No, I don't think you guys are in the. I think it just everybody else is.
Yeah, we're not
Wait,
in your
it says
game.
AI. Yeah.
right?
So
Okay.
why don't you guys rejoin on me.
With yeah.
okay, I'm in.
Yeah, here comes Lucid, Moose, Abouts. All right, let's ready up and let's see if this works again.
Maybe we can do 2 turns this time.
Yeah, I don't know if we
Yay.
have a statistics
Yeah.
professor here, but I don't know what the odds are of this happening again if it happened in the first 4 turns.
Ah, pretty good.
Too high.
That was so odd. It was just almost acting like it was just kind of locked, like it wasn't generating the next turn.
I wonder if
What-
like we hit Saint like in turn on the exact same time, and maybe that futzed it up or something. I don't know.
I don't know. That seems weird. On my end, like all 4 AI, like there was a check next to all 4 AI things, so I don't think it got hung up. Excuse me, on processing one of the AI terms.
Okay.
How's everyone look? I'm
Uh,
right where I left off, so
yeah.
Yeah.
It appears to be working.
it
My
actually
hero
appears.
moved.
Yeah, it actually appears to be in the spot that we closed the game out in
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the turn generated. Turn 4 is actually generated, so
Yeah, I saved the game and loaded the save. I didn't use an autosave.
yeah. So we'll probably just if that happens, we'll just do the same thing again. At least we know it's
I guess.
fixable.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
All right.
I mean, now that we know, it's actually a pretty quick fix. It took us from the time we probably actually backed out of the game or rejoined. It took a lot less time.
All right, we're gonna have some combat here.
You already have combat.
I'm just taking out some. We're trying to take out. This might fail, but we're gonna try to take out some indies. So anyway, I'm just so used to using all the Dominions 5 terminology for everything.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll do that without even thinking about it.
Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
not what I
gifts.
meant.
You guys usually keep your tile output thing on. I usually try to keep it off for looks, but I cycle it on and off.
I end up zooming out quite a lot most of the time.
Huh, I haven't really done that.
I find it zoomed. I find it very pretty when it's zoomed in, but I find it more clean when you're zoomed out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. It does kind of just show you matter of fact, this is what you have.
Yeah, it's actually really quite nice how the game map changes as you zoom out in a really useful way, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, got my turn ended. So I think what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I ended
This looks
mine
like a
too.
decent
So we
region
just got
too
says
down
one
here.
remaining battle now. Oh, it's over.
Yeah, I just finished my battle there.
Yeah, this would not be
Did
a
you
bad
win?
place to start.
Yes, I did not die to the to the indies, but they were flying dudes, so they had pretty high initiative.
It's kind of cool. It's like an owl face.
All right, waiting for me, and that should do it.
Well, it says computing turn, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, so that's interesting. It's showing check marks for all of us now, whereas before it didn't.
Oh, waiting for others.
So I think the waiting for others is after it computes. So I guess because I'm the host, my computer is doing the AI turns, and then I've got to send all the stuff to you guys. So it must have been a network thing where it was just stuck and not able to transmit it to everybody, and so it just couldn't roll it over. But it seems to be
Yeah.
to have rolled over fine.
I mean, it's
So-
working now,
Hey.
so
It worked.
Yeah, that actually makes total sense since you're hosting. Your computer is going to be the one that's got to run all the AIs.
Yeah, which is fine. It does it pretty quickly. I've got a. I mean, it's not an amazing machine, but it's more than enough
Nice.
for this game.
Okay. Let's see. I think we're gonna go up here and take
I
this.
just saw a perfect start and city location spot. And it's not where I am.
Well,
Oh, we got Lust for
like
Loot.
that,
Okay, so
isn't
this
it?
is actually really good. But it has to be a hero-led army, so I think I have to zap my hero up here and take this. Which actually we can do pretty fast. They're not going to be super excited about me coming into their land. But little do we care. I do want to make sure I get, like, on my hero. Where are you? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna zap him up next turn. Okay, got my turn done. I just got Lust for Loot, which is a kind of cool little quest.
Is that the one that takes you to like you have to get 5 different temples
Yeah,
in 15 turns?
that's exactly it.
Oh, that one's crazy. I actually got one that was building on a luxury resource, I think.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah,
And-
Master of Luxury. Build 2
Oh,
extractors exploiting one or more of the following luxuries, and that's got a couple there.
I just officially met the necrophages,
Nice.
who indeed are the light blue that border me. So my starting province borders the necrophages starting province.
Well, it's been enjoyable having you for the playthrough.
Yeah.
Did they send you some very friendly message?
They say, we hope you grow fat and prosperous.
So I thought that counts.
I'll think of it as like a positive thing. They're wishing you well, even if it's for their own advantage.
It's like you wish your pigs and cattle to be fat and prosperous.
Right.
And
Maybe they're
actually,
vegetarian necrophages. They've, given up on their meat-eating ways.
We're actually, this is a good time to end it since we're out of time anyways. So we'll go ahead and complete this turn here.
Okay.
And then after we're done with this turn, we'll get to the next one. So thank you guys for joining us for this episode here. We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, and I think I'm going to end it for me here, too. So, here we go. Alright, thanks, guys. See you next time.